Hello everyone to my channel. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe and like the video. So in this video we'll talk about the variables, how we can create variables in Bash language. So I will show you the way how you can create variables, how to use them, etc. So let's get this started. First we'll use dash command to create a file, and then I call it first script. Give it an extension as such to indicate that this is an executable variable. Then I will use the change mode command to give it an execution permission. First script. Then I will use the nano editor to add our script into that file. So that now in the top of the file I will just give it that we want to use the bash. So this is an indication for when I run the script. So now let us get started. How we can create a variable. First, you can create a variable this way. It's the variable name, then equal sign, sorry about this, equal sign, then the value of this variable. So, um, I'll create first, I'll create a variable, I call it name, then I'll put a value of JHON, then I will echo this value. How can I access this variable? How I can show its value? I can use the echo command. Then I have to prefix the variable name with a dollar sign. So the dollar sign, then the variable name. Now let's just run the script so that we can see the result. As you can see, John has been displayed. Now this is how you can create a variable in Bash. And this variable is a global. I can call it a global variable because when I create a function here called say another name, okay, and if I use the same variable inside of the function, then the value of that variable will be overwritten. So let's just give it another name, uh, for example Smith. Now let's just echo the name, echo the name value. As you can see, sorry for this, I have just to call the function first. How can you call a function? Just like this, other, okay. Sorry for this, did I miss something here? Say another, yeah, capital letter here. As you can see, it's case sensitive, so that you have to be careful. As you can see, the Smith variable or the name variable has been overwritten. So if you don't want this behavior to happen for you, you can use the typeset to make this variable local, which means that the name variable will be, within this scope. It will not affect the global one. So I can now equal the name inside the function, and the global one will not be affected. As you can see here, the global variable has not been overwritten, so the typeset command helps us to create a local variable within the scope of this function. Also, there are other ways to create a variables. Let's just remove all these. We can use declare command to create a variable. For example, -a it will create an array. -o it will create a variable and convert its value from the uppercase to lowercase. So for example, we have this name and let's say the letters, all of them capitalized. So This, when I use the parameter dash L, so the value of this variable will be converted into lowercase. Now, if I want the other way around, I can use declare dash U, then it will convert the lowercase value into uppercase. So then I'll use another variable called name1, and I'll make it Smith. So let's just echo these. Let's just echo these two variables, echo $name, then $name1. Let's just see the result. As you can see, the the value of the first variable has been converted from the uppercase to lowercase, and the same for the second one, which is converted from the lowercase to uppercase. In the end of this video, I hope you liked it. So please make sure to subscribe and like the video. Thank you.